Oh, well hello there. It's me. I'm nobody.
Prepare that booty!
Now I have to ask, why are people so hyped for Elden Ring Nightreign? Now I get it. I get the new game smell or feeling or whatever. When Shadow of the Erdtree was announced, I was ready just to throw my money at Miyazaki's face and download it without hesitation. You know, pre-ordering that shite. And I did. As soon as it was available to pre-order, I purchased it. But for Nightreign, I mean, I was hyped for the first few seconds of the first trailer until I realized what kind of game it was going to be. And I'm just going to say I'm not impressed. I didn't even apply for the network test. That's how unimpressed I am. Now, what am I not impressed about? A whole lot of reused assets. Now, what I mean about reused is, I don't mind a few things used here and there, you know. Give me the good stuff, like the Nameless King, I'm ready to fight him all day long. And a bunch of old bosses as well, bring that on. From what I have seen from the trailer and from what I have seen from other people playing it and the network test, there's just too much oldness going on. What do I mean by that? I mean, we got the same weapons as in the base game of Elden Ring. And from what I've seen, there's not even DLC weapons there. I guess you gotta wait for Nightreign's DLC to be able to use the DLC of Elden Ring's weapons in Nightreign.
What?
That sounded a bit weird, but yeah. Like when I think of a new game, I think of new weapons, new enemies, new abilities, which they have. But they went full throttle on just using all the old shite.
She saw something new and died.
Like, I'm a big PvP fan, and Nightreign has no PvP in it. But I do like playing the base game of Elden Ring, especially the DLC. I can play that back to back, no problem, because that's fun as hell. But I don't want to fight a bunch of ants. I don't want to fight a bunch of noblemen. I don't want to fight a tree centennial. And I don't want Margit, or whatever his name is, invading me on random. They at least could have reskinned them. I mean, my god. Now another player invading at random, that seems fine. That seems to make sense. But for some reason, everybody's on board with it. Red Badman invades? No thank you. Random boss invades? Bring it on. It just makes no sense to me. Now you get new characters in the DLC, and you can get skins, from what I've heard, to, you know, decorate your fancy character. And they all have their own unique abilities, which is fine. It's cool. That's what I expect from a new game. And we get new bosses. I don't know how many Night Lords there will be, but I heard there was about 7 of them, or something like that. I don't know. And I get the network test. It's just a test. That's what it is. They're not gonna show you all the good stuff right out the gate. And it does look a little easy, but I'm sure as you progress through the game, it will get harder. And me, I've never been really big on co-op. I've been really big on, you know, going at it alone. Because, you know, get bosses out of the way, get the weapons, go fight in PvP. Because that's what I like. Fighting in PvP, even though the PvP is kind of janky. I mean, just because I don't like co-op doesn't mean I don't get help every once in a while from Mimic Tears. You know, that Giga Chad, he's helped me out in a lot of sticky situations that I didn't really feel like going at it alone with. But co-op's just not my thing. But I do understand that other people love co-op for some reason or another, and good for them. Different strokes for different folks, and to each and every one their own. But I believe it will be fun. It should be lots of fun for the first couple weeks. And then it's probably gonna get stale. So you're gonna beat it, and then probably never touch it again. Most likely. That's my prediction for the future. I believe it does need PvP to, you know, survive in the long run. They might not even care about the longevity of the game, but that's what it needs for people to keep playing and not get bored with it. The reason why Elden Ring works and the reason why people can keep playing it is because they can make different builds and customize their character with different weapons and armor. And as they advance through the game, they keep their progress, they keep their level to whatever level they're going for. They get to collect, and that's a big deal. Keeping the weapons and armor that you find. I understand that in Nightreign, it's pre-made characters and they all have their own look. And you find the randomized weapons on the ground to fight the bosses and yada yada yada. And fighting these bosses will give you unique abilities like lightning coming down from the sky as you roll and all that good shite. But like I said, from what I've seen, I'm not impressed. I was at least expecting different weapons and different enemies, not the same reused mobs. At least, like I said, at least give them different skins. I don't know. Maybe it'll be lots of fun. I just don't see it. I'm glad you all are gonna have a ball. I'm glad you're excited about it, and we're all probably gonna have a ball with it, but as for the first looks of it, yeah, I don't see anything special. But hey, maybe when it comes out, it's gonna be great. Who knows? We just have to see when it does. I sure hope they add some different weapons and some different enemies other than different bosses. But maybe it's like they say, maybe this is just a filler game to keep us occupied for a little bit until the next big thing comes out. Which I don't see why it had to be a standalone game. I can see it fitting in with Elden Ring, just slap it on there as an add-on like the arena, and it could just be a cool mod type add-on they could add to it. But I guess they decided, hey, we need new customers, so in order for them to be able to buy it, we're not gonna make them buy Elden Ring. We're just gonna make it a standalone game. I don't know what's going on through their heads. All I know is this game could have been a lot better. It could be a lot better. I just don't like fighting those same old enemies. I need something new.
New's a big problem.
Something exciting. Other than dropping in from dirty birdies and running really fast and, finding weapons on the ground, but I've never been really into roguelike games in the first place. Sure, I'ma try it when it comes out. See how I like it. Cause like they say, you don't knock it till you try it. But as of now, no. I'm not that into it. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I'm still debating. But anyways, that's about it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And until next time, have fun, my dudes. Okay, bye.
Did you enjoy this video? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you get butt hurt, always remember that this is mostly jokes with a little seriousness sprinkled in between. Remember to have fun and subscribe now to join the Nobody Army. I promise you will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching, my tarnished, and we will see you next time.
Like and subscribe or I'll death blight you in your sleep. This message has been approved by the Mayor of Froggytown.